Season 10, Blue Motherfucking Monday, powered by Down to Earth Network, aka D2E. Blessing my day entire family on all levels. Now, I'm gonna give a quick silent moment for those lost in the Hurricane Melissa situation. I've been trying my best to stay away from it because I didn't want to get caught up in the hype, but there's things to talk about it. So, I'm gonna see what I could say about it. But just a quick moment of silence for those folks. All right, y'all. Now listen, folks. Y'all may not see where I'm coming from, where my point of view, because I'm a street dude and shit, and I'm coming like left field and all this other point of view. All right, so I'm gonna try to keep it somewhat Canadian, so applicable, whatever. So please, just bear with me right now. I predicted some stuff a few years back. My co-host and my correspondents have predicted some shit too, and these things have come to pass, people. All right. So I'm not even gonna try to front like I'm gonna pretend like it doesn't exist, and I'm not gonna take acknowledgement or accountability for the situation. The situation is it's happening, and ain't nobody trying to collect no checks and take no balance, make no balance. You know what I mean? Like they're not taking the checks to go with the balance because there's no balance here, and it's driving me crazy now. Now, my beautiful island that happens to be the top of a mountain. Okay, so this is pretty much why most people can't get rid of it, and they can't make a earthquake or a tsunami or something crazy enough to really wipe it out. So, if I had one of those maps of Jamaica right now, I could tell you when I first got messages about the hurricane hitting Jamaica. I know it's an island, people. Don't get it twisted. So even though a quarter of the island mush up, like unrecognizable, mush up, there's a good percentage of the island that's still flexible, if you want to call it that, right? Obviously Toronto, you also seen the clips of many people posting that they're in Jamaica during the Hurricane Melissa also. I don't know how you felt about those clips or those same said people who were jumping into the hurricane chasing storms, the
Yo,
storm
man.
chasers.
What I gotta say about this is about the conspiracy theories. Now, you really want me to get in
There is
this
no
now? Oh
conspiracy
yeah,
theories,
there is
man. It's
conspiracy
it's it's
theories.
it's all
No,
straight
no,
facts,
no,
man.
man. There's conspiracy
Jamaica
theories.
signed up for what it signed
Yeah,
up for.
yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Yo, on the real, like this herp.
LA signed up
Look,
for
look.
what it
I
signed
don't.
up
I know
for.
enough of them know I hear it, but yo, the weather dam machine, they turned it on, and they like to make sure they make an example of one of the hardest islands out there. You get what I'm saying?
Okay,
And on the real,
but it's not the only
yeah, no,
island
I know, but they have
to
to make
rebel.
sure. No, but they have to make sure that's the first one
Oh yeah,
first.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Zin.
agree with you
So
on that
yeah,
one.
so you
Yeah,
have to make
yeah, yeah,
sure
yeah. I
because
agree with you on that one.
we do the battleground, ground zero, all the time. You know, right? So
Facts, big
you
facts,
know what I mean. So
big
you have to
facts,
make sure you hit us first.
big facts.
All right.
Yeah,
So the next thing we have to say for our people, anybody, some of them are doing it.
yeah,
Yes, some of
yeah.
them are doing it who are who are from the island, who are rich and famous, and all of that.
Right.
But it's not only the ones who are doing the music. Me I talk about from anybody. Me not care if you're a doctor. Me not care if you're a liar. If you have Jamaican descent and you have damn money, you are good. You should be helping the island more. You know what I mean? It's not enough right now. You know
Toronto,
what
I
I'm
agree.
saying?
I
The
agree.
reason why me I said this
I agree
is
what you're
because
saying.
me no want Jamaica in the 2030 to be like here. I want it to be like an island that everything all right. No, you're coming to an island, another city like this. No, I don't want that. I don't want that.
So you're saying you prefer it being what it is, nature oriented.
Everything before this damn hurricane happened, you want Jamaica the way it was or better, not with digital currency, not with the digital ID and all of them thing there. Because you know what's gonna happen with that? You're
Yeah.
gonna get a lot of killing. You're gonna get a lot more robberies and all of that. You think it's gonna be a solution? It's
No.
gonna be it's gonna be a menace of a new iteration
I I don't think nothing of the sort
of
actually.
it's gonna be worse than the COVID.
Yeah, that
Put it that way.
I definitely agree with you.
The digital ID, I call it digital crack.
Yeah.
Digital crack is now they're going to enhance it a different way that they have control of it now because it's been out of control.
Look,
All right.
we're not gonna fool nobody. Sweden's been on this game. Finland and these places have been on this game for a good minute, right? Like a good minute. It's been like at least a decade for these guys. I mean, like 2026. It's 10 years they've been rocking with this whole digital chip system and digital ID. China's probably been doing it a little bit longer than them.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, and I
All
seen
right.
something on
So
China. I like that
so
you brought up China
so
because you know what? You know what's going on in China right now?
listen.
Wait. I want them to know what the example of the digital ID is going to be like. The digital ID is going to be like this. I seen a kid go to school before they could enter the school, scan his face, then the door opens. Now he wants some food for the cafeteria. It's connected to their parents' account. So he scans his face, he just orders what he wants, and done deal. But
Okay.
guess what? If you don't comply what the government says or do, guess what happens? They t- turn off your thing, whatever it is, your life of expenses and all of them thing there. I seen a footage of enough homeless Chinese people because they don't want to comply. You understand what I'm saying? So it's
Look,
all about complying.
look.
Compliance.
Listen, I don't know about compliance because my ancestors have not been ever happy in the last 1,000 years. So let's just keep shit simple, okay?
Well, they're gonna keep shit
Let,
simple
let,
the
let,
way they see
let's
fit.
keep it simple. If we're gonna keep talking about my island here, Jamaica, there, right? I'm looking at it like this: salute to everybody, boots on the ground, and everybody who knows what I mean when I say boots on the ground. I mean like all the Moors are over there doing their thing, helping out the whole island from the civilians that
Well,
are
the
doing
next thing
more
is I have to say is
than the
this.
officers.
Next thing I have to say is this. Since the land and all of that, whatever, right? Right? Let me ask you this question now.
Yeah,
Since the land is right?
yeah.
So it shouldn't be expensive for the Jamaican people to buy up whatever then. Not true? No, just hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically
No, I'm just
speaking,
hypothetically speaking.
you
Right?
can't stop a Jamaican from building anything.
No, I know, but I'm just
Okay,
hypothetically speaking because you know why I'm saying these things?
what?
Because all the ones who living on unclaimed land, right? I know, right? And now it's wiped out. Guess what the government's going to do? They're gonna go, oh, let's do the surveying now. All of this, yep, we take all of the. Oh, no, you don't live here. Do you get what I'm saying now?
Look, I know exactly what you're saying, but here's the big apple. All right, we're talking about people who don't know who their enemy is. Okay, so it's not fair for us to say it the way we're saying it because we don't even know exactly who's signing the checks. So
No, we don't.
so again, if the world can get together, and this is the few people who get together, the big suit people who can get together and get their money up and hold 80% of the planet fucking at ransom, then if the community of Jamaica and I was stuck there in the hurricane, survived the category 5 hurricane, like in my brain right now, there is nobody that's going to give me enough money for me to give up what I have and what little I have at that. You see what I'm saying? Smart city or no smart city. I'm praying that the Jamaican people who didn't get their house destroyed and the Jamaican people who didn't lose a community, a whole set of lives mash up. I hope that side of Jamaica understands that when hunger hits you, we're all equal. When it's time to rebuild right now and you're good with the digital vibe, guess what? Them not giving a baby a chance.
So wait, hold on a minute. Me hear what her so-called prime minister say. You gonna get some vulture sitting. What this sound like to you?
Listen,
No, wait there. Hold on. Wait.
listen,
No, me just want to know
listen.
this.
They
But don't
create
worry
the
about
problem.
money and all of that.
They
Some
create the
voucher thing. I'm like,
problem.
me not like the sound of them thing there. That sounds like some digital ID
If we're
you're
gonna talk,
introducing.
if we're gonna talk real, let's be real. Like you see the army people, them they're already on their digital fucking ban already, and you see the police them right now that are not on the digital ban. Those who are not is who I'm asking, pleading for to stay with the people and fight with the people because right now the army needs to make their decision once again. The same way how they made the decision to get the COVID shot and sign up for the bitch. Here's your decision. How much is your humanity worth? Because a lot of y'all people who are in the military and in the army, you guys go to go serve your country. So what happens when your country's trying to destroy you, actively trying to destroy you?
You're supposed to be
Ain't you supposed to defend
defend
yourself?
the
No, no,
no
no, no, no.
defend the country.
Common sense says you're
Aren't you
supposed to
supposed to
defend
defend the
yourself.
country with the people who
No,
you signed up for the
no,
army
no,
for?
no. I'm a fucking Canadian, and if you bomb my country, and I know you sent that bomb from here, I'll come to your country and I'm gonna fuck some people up. When you kill me for my fuckery, because I'm in your country doing fuckery because you sent over a missile, then it kind of makes sense. But you see, I'm of the era where I grew up where, hey, Canada went through some shit and Canada did some shit, and Canada was all about principles, manners, and respect. Salute to my fucking real Canadians. Now, I say this with a twang in my voice because a lot of y'all real Canadians feel like the whole poppy situation is not a real thing. The poppy situation is a real thing. There are fourth and fifth generation fucking Canadians who lived and died. And some of them who are still alive right now through the fucking poppy situation right now. So to tell you tomorrow, looking forward to 11 o'clock on the 11th day of the 11th fucking month. Yeah, I remember everybody who bled for this country. And I remember everybody who bled for another country. But the one thing I definitely know that I don't understand why it happened is that Don Cherry lost his job for speaking about the same shit. And that was a while ago. So some of y'all friendly gooks out there need to understand something right now. You can only spook those who don't know. But people who do know, y'all people need to be held accountable now. Like, if I'm a millionaire and I'm helping people that are in a very mush up situation as a millionaire, a lot of people are going to be like, what are you doing this for? It's only fair. Society has showed us the rich man has never come into the hood and been like, yeah, I'm giving everybody money. I'm paying for everybody's groceries. Nah, a rich man come in the hood and be like, pay me for that gun. Pay me for that drugs. Pay me for this fucking plan that I just gave you. There ain't no gun factories in the hood. Ain't no fucking pharmaceutical places in the hood like that. Like, come on, man. And it's been like that for years, yo. Like, how many people have grown up and watched New Jack City? Remember New Jack City? So when you see Ice-T as a cop on TV now, do you feel like that should lessen his gangster? No. He's grown ass man shit now. Period. And then like, oh, the fact that everything's become gangster makes even the stupidest shit not even worth it no more. Cause like I said, Jamaica, there's gonna be people coming in there. They're gonna come and try to give you some money for your land. They're gonna tell you that this money and these things are going to benefit you. But what really is going to do is sign your land away and then not give it back. You see, Regent Park was the first to fall for this dumbass trick. Because people are like, oh my God, look how nice these buildings are. But it's still built on the same dirt. And it's gonna be built on the same dirt.
Can
And
I
then
say something?
yeah, sure, Toronto.
What people don't realize is this: for years and years, my pop said this, and I keep on quoting this quote,
Yeah,
that roads don't change, buildings change.
yeah,
And when buildings change, people change because they don't live there anymore. So new people are coming in and all of that. So the road, the road never
that's fucking
changes.
Toronto and a fucking heartbeat right there.
All right.
Toronto, you spitting game, yo, real facts.
Real shit.
Real facts. Because like to me right now, I just look at it like this. If I had my shack and my shack got blown down by a category 5, and my shack was in a community that also got blown down, that means there's a whole leap of people starving right now. There's a whole leap of people with no roof over their head.
And one more thing, what I'm worried about with Jamaica besides rebuilding, what
What's that?
just like in the U.S., we're blackballed off of certain things, what we don't hear or see.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the same thing over there,
Oh
because
yeah.
guess what? During something like this, there is a lot of crime going in. There's
Oh
a
hell
lot
yeah.
more crime going in because people are starving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Facts. Big
saying?
facts, Toronto. Big
I'm
facts.
pretty sure that's
Big
what's going
facts.
in right now.
But you see, I said it to my homie the other day. I'm like, yo, it's funny, man. When I say people look at me like I'm trying to start a war and shit, and then when somebody else says the exact same thing I said, they just said it their way. Now they're like, oh my god, applause, blah 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 blah. My point being, like, I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but I agree with intelligence when intelligence outweighs stupidity. Here's stupidity. You knocked down my house and now you're selling me the idea of me giving up my things.
Yeah.
You knocked down my house though. Now, everybody knows in Jamaica right now, you have to play fool to catch wise.
Yeah, you don't know. And
Okay?
because that comes with generalship.
This is just the
That-
reality of
that-
Jamaica right
That
now.
comes
Okay?
with generalship.
Let's just be real right now. Because I don't see a Jamaican going about it in a manner where they're failing this test right now. Just no say, yo, there's no hiding it. We know that you people control the weather. Now, since we know you control the weather,
Mm-hmm.
we can't have no sympathy for your minions. We can't let them get a foothold anywhere. And right now, Jamaica, look at it like this. I understand you need help. I get it. But you know what I love to see? I love to see my Niji people stand up. And you know what? There's a big giant group of people that's crying for help from Mama Africa.
Yeah,
They're
man.
crying for help from Mama Africa. They said, no, we don't want America. No. We don't want the Americans. No. Africa, Mama Africa, help us. Venezuela tried to do some things, but somebody interfered. I'm not sure why. Some people want to point fingers at that their neighbors, but their neighbors don't have a fleet, a navy, or you know what I mean. Like, but anyways, I heard they were trying to ting, but I heard President Traore. I heard he's being asked by the Jamaican communities to do a thing. I hear the more people are restructuring as quick as they can to feed the island.
Mm.
I don't know if that really makes sense because the place I got mush up shouldn't be able to fix itself up quick enough to feed back the island. I would assume it's great progress, and I'm proud of that. So I'm just wondering if the community is going to grow larger.
Well, I saw one little thing. What they need to, like, yes, we need food, need all of that and everything, but little things for the island to be back on route. I saw someone posting up the bees, and the lady was putting the
Oh
sugar
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and all of that.
yeah,
We
yeah,
need the
yeah, yeah.
bees to come. Don't
Oh
you know
yeah.
what I mean? So they
Don't
could
kill the
start
bees. Yeah,
pollinating.
yeah, yeah. You're
So
right. You're
the
right.
for the plants and all of
You're
that.
right.
So if anything, I would say this: if they don't have enough bees, okay, they should either here, America, whatever, send some bees over there. So, but me don't know if those bees could be over there.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
Jamaica has an opportunity to isolate itself and keep its independence. That's what Jamaica has. Nobody wants to say that out loud. Let me tell you, my island people, you have that. You've already rebelled enough through history. Haiti's rebelled enough through history. Cuba is still rebelling
But
currently.
you know, hear what me say in the beginning. Why you think say when they say go on, they have to put the attack upon the rebellious people upon the planet? You
Listen,
know that.
listen.
Come on now.
I'm not here to be friends with people like that.
No, I'm just telling you.
I'm just trying to
I'm
make
not being
sure.
no friends with
I'm
nothing.
just trying to
I'm
make sure
telling
that
you.
we're
I'm
ranting
just
about
telling
the
you
right
this.
thing
It's
right now.
look. Listen here. I'm just telling you like this.
Listen.
Look, listen here. I'm gonna tell you like this. Like back in the day, slavery. Okay, this is like new age shit. In order to make a point, they got to get the biggest, baddest motherfucker and buck him in front of the whole in
Oh
front of
boy.
everybody. So
Okay,
it's the
okay,
same
okay.
thing.
I
You
feel
know what
you.
I'm saying? They
I
get
feel you. No
Jamaica
diddy.
first.
No
We have to
diddy.
buck
No
them
diddy.
first
No
and
diddy.
show them where you go on. Not true?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
war.
Okay. Okay.
It's
I
like
see where you're going with
history
this.
repeating itself in a new way, new age.
Mm.
Zin?
Well, I hate to say this. These younger generation are not silly. So there's no way they should be able
What do
to
you mean?
repeat itself again.
What you talking about?
They're not
Yo,
silly.
not silly, but some of them are dumb. Yo, you all right? Yo, what do you mean? What you talking about? Nothing. Yo,
Are,
don't
are,
give all them youngins credit,
are,
eh?
are you trying?
Don't give him
Are
all them
I'm
YNs credit, eh?
not trying to
Mm,
give all.
don't be
I'm
doing
not
that
trying to
now.
give
Don't be doing that here
all.
now.
I'm just saying there's a lot of youth that do have more common sense and they're utilizing their common sense because right now you heard what's happening. Actually, fuck that. Yo, y'all remember like 2-3 years ago, I said, yo, Paris is burning right now. Like
Go on.
the whole of Paris is catching on fire.
Yeah.
And everybody was looking at me, not trying to agree. But when I did start talking to some of my folks from out there, they were
Yeah.
like, yeah, the middle class was super frustrated and they wilded out against the next level of middle class in Paris. Yes. And that's why it happened, because the truth of the matter is a bunch of kids that I see happening here in Canada where there's a bunch of grown ass people doing a bunch of little kid jobs, straight goods. You see what I'm saying? Like I see that all the time. There's grown ass men and women delivering newspapers. That should be an adolescent's
Well,
job.
I'm gonna
You see what I'm saying?
put a little thing on that for you. You know why that's it? Why it is?
What do you mean?
Because I'm gonna tell you straight up. If you didn't do certain things at a younger age or worked or whatnot, right? You see your pension, it's not gonna be the way you think it will be.
Yeah, well,
So no, I'm answering your question. Why the older ones are taking the job and all of them things. That's one of the main reasons.
look,
And another reason is that this fool who's in power, right? May I hear talks that he want to bring up them the pension sitting the old age sitting higher than it is. So wait there. Me not understand this. So you want people to work to death till then
okay.
dead?
Toronto doesn't want to mention this certain politician's name, and I don't blame him.
Yeah,
But
because listen here, man. Listen here.
But
The last guy, everybody was putting dirt on his name and everything like that. But guess what? Me didn't mind the last guy. You know why? Because guess what? We didn't get this amount of money and all of them thing there when he was in power. All right. When the guy before that, oh, he wanted to reap everything. Now this guy, yeah, me don't know, I seriously don't know. You know what I mean? Real shit. That's why I say Canada has some dark days right now. You know what I mean? Some real dark days. So now I bet you any money, y'all are saying, yo, get this guy back. Oh no, my guy is enjoying life with that Perry gal. Yeah, man, he's enjoying life. He ain't married no more. He a bachelor. Yo, he don't have to do no pressures on with the country no more. Yo, and if y'all gonna beg him back, you're gonna look upon me and laugh and say, yo, I told you so. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't blame him.
You think Canada would beg for that guy to come back in office?
Yo, check this out. Would you rather this guy?
Which guy?
This guy. The guy.
This politician.
No, this guy. You know the guy? The guy. You know what I mean? So yo,
shout out to the office movers.
He's the
some
guy.
Real Canadian content out there. Support your people.
Listen, man.
I heard they're on Crave.
Yes, sir. And it just got signed on to season 3.
Yeah, shout out to those man.
But yeah, man, I gotta get those guys on a pod one day if I could. Shout out to them still. But like I'm saying, that's the guy, okay? And that guy When I seen this guy, I'm like, who's this guy?
He's
I'm
a
like-
banker.
I'm like, who's this guy?
He's a banker.
I don't know about this guy, man.
He's Bruce Wayne's washed up.
I don't know about this guy, man. This guy's gonna probably put Canada in some deep hole. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And the thing is,
he's a
oh,
banker.
all right, yo, check this out. If he wants to be a good guy,
He's
I'm gonna
not.
tell you this. If he wants to be a good guy,
Oh, he's
he
not.
wants to save the Canadian people's faith in him.
Oh, he's not gonna do that.
I'm gonna tell you how he could save it.
Oh, he's not gonna do
No,
that.
no, I know he's not gonna do it, but I
Okay,
could tell you
just-
how he
Just
could
wanna make
save
sure
it.
You know that.
You know how he could save it? You see that damn bill and all of them thing there? Where I come up, squash him, cut them out, dash him in the garbage, and then after everybody be like, yo, he's a good guy now. But yo, me not hear none of that. Yeah, go on. So yo, he's the guy now. And guess what? Now he wants to work up being the maid guy. You know what a maid guy is?
Look, dude.
You know what a maid guy? You guys know mafia movies.
Look,
The
dude.
maid man. Now he's the maid guy.
You
Okay.
ever heard of the rope-a-dope?
The roper dope. What you saying that
The
he looks like
rope-a-dope.
Mr. Roper? Huh? Yeah, he does look like Mr. Roper a bit.
Oh
You know,
my goodness.
Now you gave me a good one right there, Mr. Roper. Okay, yeah, Three's Company.
No,
Yeah, man.
the rope-a-dope, the great Muhammad
Yeah, he's
Ali.
Roper dope, all right.
Hold on. Let me finish. The great Muhammad Ali. He said the rope-a-dope. Okay, it's a technique of boxing where you allow your opponent to exert themselves so you can capitalize on their exhaustion and destroy them. Okay, now honestly, I saw the rope-a-dope coming from when the other guy that was a drama teacher who was trying to be like Drake was in power. Okay.
You mean the last guy?
Yeah, and the one that's dating the current
Yo, but
pussycat
but
girl
yo,
or whatever.
but that guy wasn't
that
too
guy.
bad. No,
No,
but
no,
yo,
no,
but-
no,
okay,
no,
no, all right.
Listen,
I'm just gonna say
Toronto
I'm gonna
has
say
been
one-
drinking
Look. I wasn't
before your
drinking.
7:30 in the
No,
morning.
stop lying, brother. I haven't had one drink yet. Stop lying. So, like I'm saying right now, check this out. That guy, all right, that guy got ganged up on near the end. He got ganged up with his own administration. What do you mean? It was like a captain on the boat, and they went
Excuse you.
they said
Excuse
mutiny.
you.
They said mutiny. Well, it's time to throw
Excuse
the
you.
captain off the boat. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse you.
That's what happened.
They did that.
They
only to
threw
save
him
their
off the
own
boat.
asses.
No. They didn't throw him
Yeah,
off the boat. You know what he said?
Is he in
No,
jail
no.
right now?
No. You know what? You know what he
isn't.
did? You know what he
He's in
did?
some
No.
bosoms
They
right
said
now.
they said get off the boat. You know what he said? You know you went on the plank. You know what a diver does? He says, fuck that. I'm just gonna dive in. That's what he said. Yo, he said, I'm not gonna to you guys. Fuck y'all. That's what he said. And then after he just dived in. No mutiny here. You motherfuckers want to do mutiny? Then screw y'all. That's what he
Okay.
said to them.
Can we get out of the Canadian politics? Because we did send them we sent Jamaica like $7 million.
Yeah, but yo, when it comes
That's some petty
when it
shit.
comes
I
to
don't
Canada
understand.
now,
I
when it
don't-
comes to
I don't
Canada, I'm
understand that.
really irked. I'm really irked because of
You
this
feel
damn
like-
bill. These damn bills. These bills need to go away. They need to not even exist.
Listen, if the jab situation never happened and there was all those old people still alive, I think this bill would have went through smooth. But as children, aka get closer to technology, and as technology advances quicker than we allow ourselves to modernize, guess what? The government is doing a power move right now. You know why? Because they know it's going to upstir the people who are either grown up through the internet or B, grew up to access the internet and using it right now, currently. Because guess what, kids? The reason why robots are taking our jobs and the reason why people are complaining about AI, it's just common sense. You don't have to pay a robot. You buy the fucking robot and you put it there to work. It never calls for a sick day. It never breaks down,
But
supposedly.
what about robots now? What about them?
I'm just saying.
What
and
about
now
them?
you can slap an AI intelligence in your robot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, you
So,
seen what they do? You seen what was it? Japan or something? I think it was Japan.
listen,
Yo, did you see? No, did you see what I saw? No, I knew what they were doing, but yo, you see the new robot? What it looks like? What the yo? Yo, bro, I thought they looked human before. NASA, they perfected even down to the walk and everything, the skin on it and shit. I was, oh my god, guy.
Well, this is why I keep you. You're the tech guy.
Yo,
Toronto,
listen here, man.
warn the
You know what
people.
I'm worried
Yes,
about? These
warn the
sci-fi
people.
movies are coming to life. Okay, these sci-fi movies are coming to life. I'm gonna say this one more time. These sci-fi movies are coming to life. What I mean by that, they're gonna have.
Umar the
They're gonna.
situation.
I watched this one called Alien Earth. Okay, perfect good example. They got cyborgs and they got synthetics. You know what synthetics are? Synthetics are the robot I'm talking about. But guess what? They take, say you're about to die and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take your everything with your memory and all of that and everything, gonna go into the synthetic now. You get me? So it's like you live again with no soul. You get what I'm saying? So straight up, I think that's the next thing they're gonna be trying to do. Get all from everything you know as a memory and all that, download it and put it into the damn Android robot.
Rest in peace,
That's the
Bernie
next
Mac.
move.
Rest in peace, Jamal Warner.
Telling you that's the next move, brother.
Look, right now, I've seen enough to make me believe that the world could be better off without the system that it's currently
Of
in.
course it could be because how long ago we didn't have all this tech, right? And the world, how old it be without the tech, right? Let me ask you that question. We survived, didn't we?
Man,
No. Wait there. We survived without the tech. Not true?
look,
No, and
Toronto,
no.
Toronto.
Yes or no?
I'm starting this pod off with our fellow island Jamaica.
I know, but I'm
Okay,
just I want you to answer that
and we
question.
know
We can
Jamaica needs the
prevail.
help,
We
right?
can prevail without the Ross clot AI technology and all them thing there
Yes,
to
I
rule
know
out blood clot
because
life.
places like Burkina Faso exist. Okay, there's places like now Jamaica that exist. Haiti, Cuba, Puerto Rico. Fuck, man, Guyana even got hit recently. These weather things that are happening now, I think us
Oh, it
people,
sounds like all rebellious countries to me
they
too.
are,
Interesting. All of those ones get hit, eh?
bruh. Follow the money.
Mm.
Follow the money. And let's take some people and make them accountable, especially if they happen to slip and fly into a tourist spot like Jamaica. Like, really? Two of the fucking hotel, two of the airports get mashed up. Done. Man, like, yo. Listen, right now,
Life is not going to be the same.
listen, them tech George Floyd on camera. And I'm gonna watch a bunch of storm chasers get caught up with the fucking influencers right now. And I know what a storm chasers. Listen, kids, there's this movie
Well,
called Twister.
what more mad people or stupid people? Which one is it?
Look,
No. Let me ask you
there
this
are
one.
people
No,
who
no,
fucking
no.
track weather, brother.
Okay, no. Let me ask you this one question. You know that this thing is going natural disaster and all that. Everybody's trying to run away from it, but you want to go towards it. Not like no. You have to be a real mad person to do that.
A storm chaser.
Yeah, like I said, you have to be a real mad person to do that because a possibility you could
Typhoons,
lose your life. You know what I mean?
tsunamis, tornadoes. So to me, I usually say monkey see, monkey do, and when something bad happens because monkey see and monkey didn't do it right, that's why monkey dead. It's usually what I take for those situations when I see, you know, somebody saying, "Hey, I left my nice, warm, safe, no earthquake, no tsunami, no Category 5 hurricane, none of that, where I was to come somewhere to film to be like." And Jamaica is going to have to do some real improvement with its services at this point in time. Even in Category 5, I'm expecting my Timbits and coffee. So I'm glad that Jamaicans are being Jamaicans and they're calling out the fuckery.
Well, that's what we always expect of people to
Okay.
do.
So I'm glad. So I just hope, like I started this damn pod, you officers right now that know the truth right now, the ones that are carefree, jobless right now, the ones who ain't got the job. All right, I can trust you guys. You guys need to stand with the people right now and
Pure bloods.
and start checking some of these army people, because I thought the army was down there doing the shit for love, but they're doing it for the government. And they're not even doing it for the government for the people. They're doing it for the government. Like, Canadians know it as the census or the census or whatever the fuck. Americans know about it, the census. This is what they're trying to do to Jamaica right now. They're doing a little interviewing census bullshit. And they're sending in the Jamaican Defense Force to go capture data in real time.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
So, if someone who's a celebrity has to build back houses for communities, people that are a community who fought against the British and all other terrain of pirates that try to come to the island have to come together and really look at the government right now and really take a real look upon the government right now and say, hey, do we have an Abraham Traore who's looking out for his people? Or do we have a Justin Trudeau? That's all I'm saying, Jamaica. Now, I'm gonna move off of being so brutal right now, but I had to say it like this because like it hurts my heart to see that, yo, I've yet to see one politician come out and say, yeah, Jamaica, I got you. Here's 50 million. Here's something out of my salary. Rate tay. And then what I love right now is all these influencers that are not in Jamaica who go on like they're Jamaican and they act like they're Jamaican, spit all that Jamaican patois, talk with all this twang, act like they're fucking Jamaican. I'm glad you fuckers are quiet right now. Stay that way. Keep it that way. That's all I'm saying right now. Because to me, as a Canadian, I'm upset that this poppy issue that I heard was an issue 15, 20 years ago. It pisses me off now to fucking know it's an issue right now. Right now in 2025. Like, I don't know. You came to a country and the country has a flower that represents a bunch of people who went to war for it. Well, not really for it, but it's a symbol of of sacrifice and the camaraderie of brotherhood on the battlefield. The poppy, the black and red thing. Look, history books can tell you one thing. Somebody else is going to tell you another story. I'm going to tell you from a human point of perspective. Nobody wins in wars. And the people who should be fighting the wars should be the ones on the fucking battleground, not the people fighting a war for those who should be on the battleground, if that makes any sense. Like I could never be the type sitting there telling people, yo, go that way, and know full well there's lions and tigers and bears. I ain't that guy. I'm gonna go that way myself. And if I happen to be able to come back, I'll tell somebody, yo, there's lions and tigers and bears, some snakes too, some really big ones. I had to chop a couple down, got some nice kicks and a good cape out of it, but you know, we can get it because I came back. Eventually, I'm gonna get old where I know I can't make that run no more. I can't deal with it like that. It's called nature, and instead of these younger generation, not the YNs, because I can't even blame the YNs right now. The younger up and coming generation that should be looking out for their older head, they're not going to be looking out for their older head. They're going to be like, you're obsolete. You got to go, bruv. Toronto. Do you remember when the first time you heard a little kid tell you, ew, you're 30, you're old?
Never really been told that, to be honest with you.
Listen,
I'm just saying, a majority
listen.
of the time with me, when I'm discuss my age,
No,
they'd be
not
telling
discussing
me,
the age right now. I'm just
oh,
saying,
yeah, well,
when little kids
I'm just saying,
hear the age of 30, not 21, not 19,
yeah,
okay? Because I realized this early in life. Because when I was a kid at some point, I had some people I looked up to.
mm-hmm.
And then when I tried to check the age range to my progression in life, to their progression in life, I seen that I did way more than they did.
Yeah, but at the same time, when I was young,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
realized,
yeah.
yes, old people are old people, but I said, yo, I'm gonna be old one day too. So you guess what?
I didn't think like that.
Respect them because these motherfuckers who gonna get young, they're gonna do the same thing what I be doing if they be disrespecting.
I didn't do that till I had
I said
kids.
to myself, "Fuck that shit," because why? I will kick their ass. I don't care how old I be and all that. Respect me, respect my name, and all of that.
Look,
I'll kick your ass.
look,
You youngin.
I
You
didn't start thinking
youngins.
like that
What
till
do
I
you
had
mean?
kids, and then I was like, shit, I will get old. Okay.
Think about it. Think about it. You get more older, right? And then after these YNs and everything, yo, old man, fuck you and all this shit and everything, and all of that and everything. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Huh? They're like, who the fuck are you? And all of this shit. All of that. Up here disrespecting. They don't give a rat's ass what reputation you had in the past. They go, that was the past, old man, you old fossil. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Huh? I know what I'm gonna do. Just like the bat, I'm coming out of retirement. I'm gonna crack your jaw, right? Straight up. That's what I'm gonna do. And then after you're gonna respect me afterwards. Yeah. And then after they're gonna be like, yo, old man, yo, yeah, just like the equalizer, the back in the day equalizer. Yo, what are you gonna do, old man? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I love that. I fucking love that. Old man, eh? I'm gonna show you, old man. You know what I mean? Done deal.
Look, I'm just looking at it like this. I'm just looking at it from this point of view. Um, to make it to this age in life, I appreciate it more. And every day that I get to see another day, I can only see thankful. You know what I'm saying?
Question.
Yeah.
Unks versus YNs.
Unks all day.
Damn right.
Unks all day.
You're damn right. Because why? Why we were brought up on fighting. You see the weaponry? The weaponry was extra. Okay? So you see now these YNs don't know nothing about fighting.
Listen, all they want to do is shoot. They're
so
lazy.
now imagine
They're
now
lazy.
now they don't got the machine, they don't got the weapon. What are they gonna do? I would like to see. What are they gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Look, all I know,
Yeah, run.
all
That's
I
what they're gonna
know,
do.
if I had to put it down right now, there's a few YNs that I can actually say I'm proud of. I salute to those YNs. They'll hold it down going forward.
As long as they're on, look, as long as they're on the money, they're serious, not on some fuckery. And let's just get real here. I forget what that guy's name, but he said, yo, if you have some brethrens them and you're getting together, don't be getting together for making fun. Yo, get together and see what's the next move on making financial things and how we're gonna make this dough and thing like that. You know what I'm saying? That I can respect.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Instead of getting together, okay, yo, what fuckery we doing tonight?
True that.
You know what I'm saying?
True that.
Yeah.
True that. I haven't done a business card segment in a while. There are some folks that I've connected with in the past year. I know it's been a full out year since I did a segment on the business card energy, because nobody else with the business cards no more. It's a dying breed, man. But yeah, such is life. But kudos to all the real Jamaicans, all the real serious people out there, boots on the ground, giving back to the people, and salute to the 1-2 politicians who are
everybody who's trying to make a difference for Jamaica to get back to where it was. We do salute you. You know what I mean? Keep the movement going, keep the work going. Let's get back the way we should be at.
I know it ain't gonna happen overnight.
No, of course not, because this was the best time for the attack, because the holiday time you're coming. They know most Jamaicans are coming back for the holidays, and a lot of tourists are coming. But guess what? Not this year, because they have to do repairs.
Right now, if Jamaica does what Burkina Faso's doing right now, just lock off their borders right now. You know what I mean? If you're in there, you're in there for a reason, and if you're not needed, please come off the island, only because you're taking up supplies. You see what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, people are coming out of pocket, bruh. Like, yo, I heard and I saw from different videos, real time, people bringing truckloads, building back houses for people, starter kits to build houses for people. Like,
good.
Like, shout out to it's too much of a good thing for me to be angry about. But again,
yo, man,
I don't see politicians
that
did that.
Look here, man.
They
You just need to bring about 4 jumbo jets okay, with food,
Listen,
materials, and all the things what are required. You hear me? 4 jumbo jets,
look,
jumbo, and guess what? Filled that would that
listen.
would deal with Jamaica. You
There
know.
is 1 point something billion sitting there in the insurance, and there's countries donating millions of the dollars at times. So right now, the question comes down to Jamaica. You want me to ask about accountability? Who will collect all that money?
Oh,
At that, who will collect all that money there? Didn't I just say follow the fucking money? Remember,
mm-hmm.
2030 is just around the corner. And Canada, listen, you think they won't do this to us too?
Mm.
You think they won't come and drop on like 20 kilos of snow on everybody?
Well, that's the only way they could get a natural disaster here.
What are you talking about?
That's the only way.
They'll flood us out in a heartbeat.
That's the
They
only
will
way.
flood us out in a heartbeat,
That would be the
brother.
only way, though.
Listen,
That's the only way.
they will flood us
But
out.
that's the only way.
People, don't
Hmm?
get it twisted. You're not safe in Barry when I say they flood us out, eh?
That's the only way. Because
Listen,
why? Man, I say it and I'll keep on saying it again. We are safe here from tornadoes, typhoons,
yo,
the hurricanes because
we've had a
of the
couple of
cool.
those.
No, because of the winter cold here. And you see the winter cold here? We have to appreciate it because of that shit. You know what I'm
Toronto's
saying?
delusional right now, people. Like I said, he's been drinking since 7 o'clock this morning.
Stop lying.
He just been drinking.
Yo, listen
I
here.
don't know
Do
what
you
to tell
want me to
you
open up
right
the
now.
can right in front of you right now? Yo, I can open up the can right now, and then I could say, yeah, I started drinking. Right? You know what I mean? I'm in my right mind
Oh,
right now.
I know you
And
in your
more
right
in my
mind.
right
It's
mind, I
just
get more angry. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm different.
Blue
You see-
motherfucker
See,
Monday,
I'm
baby.
different. I'm different. You see, there's ones who drink and they get angry.
Yeah,
See, I
true,
get
true,
drink. I drink.
true,
I feel calm and I
true.
feel like I don't want to
You-
kill nobody.
You're
You know
right
what I
about
mean?
that. You're right about
But what?
that.
But what? It's the other way around. No drink, no smoke. Oh, okay. You want me to think some more? All right. You want me to think about the world? Oh shit. All right then. More stress.
I don't want
All
no one to
right
think
then.
about the world like that.
You know what I mean? And
But
after,
believe
and then
me,
after a motherfucker wants to get out of contents with me, and I'm like, this is the day. This is the day. I didn't have no smoke, no food, no nothing. And you want to act up with me? You better have some money on you, bro. Yo, because after I beat you down, it's yo, I'm going, yo, what's in the pockets, motherfucker? You know what I mean?
You know,
Straight up.
life is good. Life is good. People, you gotta understand.
That's how I move. That's how I roll.
You
So,
gotta
yo,
understand.
don't get me on a bad day.
I'm just trying to make people understand. I'm fighting on the behalf of the people. Like I see local artists, big artists, and I see like average people, dancers. Everybody's fucking chipping in for Jamaica. And right now, like I said, in the very first time when I heard the storm hit and I heard it was a category 5, I was like, damn. And after the initial check for the fams, yeah, now I'm like, yo, the media's not reporting the real story.
Now you know what I was saying from early.
And that is very scary that they're not reporting this.
Imagine what we're really thinking now when the now report say. Imagine the amount of thieving, amount of scandalous, amount of generalship you are going even more.
Brother, the things them that are going right now. Let me show you how things look bad right now from the internet's perspective right now. There are people catching the boy them, okay, the police them are circle communities and juking communities for portions of their food, their rations, and whatever. Yeah, man. The boy them. So here's the joke now. The boy them who are not doing that, and they're trying to, maintain whatever order structure they got going in their protocols that they got going right now. Them guys now are getting grouped in with the army guys because the army guys are allowing all this to go down.
You're telling me, say, there's war between the Babylon.
There is issues between those who follow protocol and people who are trying to claim that they're there to help people. So you remember back in the day, folks, they used to come with a Bible in their hand and they got a cross and they're like, "Praise Jesus, I'm here to show the Almighty Lord." Then kids go missing, church goes up, next school gets opened, and everything changes from ecosystem to fucking whatever the fuck the system is now. Jamaica, 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 Jamaica. I don't wrong you. Jamaica, 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 Jamaica. I don't wrong you at all, at all, at all. If your people want to get ranked with the rest of the world, not wrong you, right? No. If your people want to get ranked with its government, I think that would be the better push for your energy to go for it. Because think about it, Jamaica. The part of Jamaica right now that got hit the worst is the part of Jamaica that has all the food. Like, this is the part where I could say 2 weeks later, Jamaicans are sitting there cooking up some oxtail, trying to fix up some goat. Them I go uptown, go sit up in the beaches them because right now there's a spot where there's no food at all. A section of the island. Like, there's a parish that fell off the island, you know. And when people hear me when I say this, the island is the tip of a mountain. And at one point, the piece of it fell off.
Listen here, man. Do they want new criminals?
That's exactly what they're trying to do.
The one them who are already criminal, them used to that. Okay.
Oh yeah.
But now, when you are desperate, not no host, not no food, no nothing, all that, and you have certain resources to make sure that you could have all that stuff again. What do you think they're gonna do? What do you think they're gonna do? Huh?
Well, listen, I just look at it like this: if the people have the technology to show the corruption that's going on in real time, boots on the ground. You see what I'm saying? That scares me from the mainstream media who's only talking about it from the standpoint of people who are investing in green, investing in the digital ID, now these things them there. So since those people are running amok right now, it's due time for them to take accountability to the public. Let's see where you live, where you hang out. Are your kids on the same thing that you met the rest of the world go through right now? You see what I'm saying? Like, the end of the day, everybody's a celebrity. Stop treating certain people like they're celebrities. No, everybody's a celebrity. And done with now, right? Because the internet's supposed to be free, but it ain't.
What free about the internet?
I'm just saying. I'm just
free.
saying.
Let me ask you this question. The only way you get free internet is that you're using the Wi-Fi and going to the businesses or whatnot. That's when you get the free internet.
Wi-Fi?
No.
Ain't
Otherwise,
the internet on Wi-Fi?
Huh?
Ain't the internet on
no,
Wi-Fi?
But you're not hearing me.
Don't
though.
You need Wi-Fi to be on the internet?
But you're not hearing me though. But like your own whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could go anywhere as long as it's free Wi-Fi, right?
Ooh.
But to your residents and having the internet, you have to pay for the internet, right?
Okay, I see your point.
I'm getting technically right there.
Yeah,
but a person who doesn't have, like, say they don't have the internet in their residency, well, they're gonna have to go out all the time to receive the internet.
So I got a new question to add to the speed round. So I'm gonna test it on you right now. All right. So here's a new question. All right. Dream house, but you only get these two options. A tree house that can withstand any weather. A tree house. Okay.
Go on. I'm gonna have questions though. Go on.
And the other one is just a floating house. Like, it could be a cloud, like, Goku type shit.
Oh, like Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, but it's a giant one where your house can live on.
Like the Jack and the Beanstalk and all of that? Like
that's up to you.
It's on the clouds? You don't.
I'm just saying.
You don't go anywhere and you go, oh! Like, that's what I mean. Like,
Listen,
like I have these questions.
It's your floating house
No, but
versus a tree
and
house.
after the tree house now, the tree house, do you get all electrics and all of
Anything you
that?
want in your
No,
tree
you see
house,
all of
bruh.
these specifics, and like you just say it, but I don't know if I get these things. And I say, yeah, no,
Listen,
no, no,
you're a
no.
tech guy. This is why I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. So all the amenities are there, obviously, in both places. Just one floats.
How do you get electricity up in the sky?
Turbines.
Won't it be cold up there and all that? You know, electricity and shit. know what I'm saying?
As you see, everything
See-
heats up. So yeah, you know everything will just be a lot hotter up there.
No, it's colder when you go up.
I know, but everything heats up. So all the things that are holding the house up. So good question, bad question.
I'm just saying that. I'm
tree
just saying
house
the science of it.
versus the floating house.
That's impossible. You'll be freezing up there like the Arctic. You know what I'm saying? Be freezing. Like now, if you could tell me that if the environment it would be like almost like down here up there, then maybe possibly.
I told you it's like Goku's house. Like Goku could get on the cloud because he was a good person, right? He had a good soul. That's why he could get on Nimbus. Nimbus was the cloud, right?
Yeah, but if you don't, you're going right through it.
Right. So again,
see, that's my fear being up there the whole entire time. I'm like, just like snow. You're like, you don't know where you're stepping. All of a sudden, like, oh, you know what I mean? Oh shit, I didn't know there was a hole here. You know what I mean? And you're going falling down to the earth. You know what I'm saying?
How do you, Toronto? Okay, so remember, this is the question, folks. All right, all my people who are hearing me, here's the question I'm adding to the speed round. All right. Which house are you living in? The tree house with all your amenities or the floating house?
So you're gonna have no neighbors or nothing on both of them. You have no neighbors. You don't care to have neighbors because you're all the way up there and you're all the way up there on both. You don't care for nobody. Living like a hermit in both. Be honest.
I just don't know.
Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Doesn't matter which one you pick.
I'm just saying right now, which one it would be preferable. Like to me right now, the only thing I would worry about being in a tree is obviously
woodpeckers,
well,
what the ones that yam the wood and all that shit getting rotten
right there.
Yeah,
any big cat that can.
I'm not even worried about that. I'm worried about
problem.
the tree gone rotten and all them thing there, bro. You know what I mean?
If you pick the wrong tree, you're fucked.
Get rotten and all that. Next thing you know, what's that noise?
I just
and all of a sudden
I just never knew about Nimbus still because like you ever notice that Nimbus was always around Goku when he was like just in transportation mode. Like if Goku was ever thinking the dirty thought about Chi-Chi or thought something about like he's gonna out eat everybody or something, would that count for him having a bad thought? Because I never really got the concept of
that wouldn't be a bad thought for him because the cloud is all about for him to get out and get away, right?
No, the cloud was all about his
getting
good
out
intentions.
getting out and getting away. So why would he want to get out, get away on a good thing? Huh?
I'm just saying, I don't remember ever seeing him eating on that cloud. I never see him really like he was
always getting away.
Yeah, he was always like flying away.
That's what I'm saying. So when he has a good thing going on and all of that, he doesn't need it.
Yeah, you know.
Think about it.
I just missed the good
old
days.
I missed him as a kid,
lines.
to be honest with you. I like he was. It's cool when he grew up,
older and shit,
but it was more funnier. It was more whatever. As
I agree.
It was.
I agree because I had to actually go through it and watch it again, and I was like, "Yo, you know
they actually had to tone it down with some of the shit. You know that, right?
Listen, right?
Yeah, because of the hidden little.
They got. I respect my Asian brothers, but y'all know your niche deep down. So deep down, they got a kinky side, man. It is what it is. This is why I don't understand how are they the most kinkiest people, but they're the first ones to have the fucking the social credit score shit. Like that shit just blew my mind. Like one day you guys just woke up and said, okay, we're gonna do this as a people.
Because they're too used to numbers, yo.
Bullshit.
What do you mean bullshit? What are you talking about? They're too used to
Toronto.
numbers, man.
Toronto. Somebody gave them that command.
Yo, man, let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. Simple question. When you were in high school and all that, and you see the Asians in math and all of that, and all
Uh-huh.
they go, yo, I have to get the A plus. I have to. Oh, I can't come home with a C. I can't come home with a B.
Okay,
You know
I
what
didn't
I'm
have
saying?
too many of
No,
those, but
I'm just
yeah,
saying
yeah,
that.
yeah,
No, no,
yeah.
but no, I'm just
I
saying
had a
no,
few
but they
high,
no, no,
high,
but the
high
bottom line is
IQ'd.
the pressure's there from young, right? So
Yeah,
they've
yeah,
been
yeah.
doing that ever since.
Okay,
Okay, and
okay,
that means say numbers, 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 engineers, and all them things that come with it. You get
okay.
what I'm saying?
I agree.
Numbers. That's why they
I
can
agree.
easily build shit quick and all these things. No, correct me if I'm wrong.
10 days they built a hospital. That was
Oh, okay.
beautiful,
So that's
man.
all numbers. Everything is numbers, numbers, numbers.
Okay, well, again, sufficiency of being good people is the main concept of why they did it. My whole question is, what made somebody get up in the morning and be like, yeah, we're just gonna go digital? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, who up that question? Google, answer me that question, somebody. Like, god damn. Who woke up one morning and said, yeah, I'm just gonna take a chip and I'm gonna make my country go through it? What the fudge? Like, what? So again, I'm here in Canada. I haven't been chipped. I haven't been double dipped. Shit doesn't flip that way. I'm one trying to rant for the average Joe. The garbage man, the sanitarian. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, yo, folks. I just look at it like this. Jamaica don't need no help no more. It needs consistency from the people on the island now more than ever. You don't need outside influence. Ain't nobody supposed to come in there and tell you
You know,
about
hear what
I'm
me
part
just
of
say.
the
You know, hear,
team
you
and
know,
I'm here to
wait, wait.
help
You know, hear
and
what me
then
just
not
say.
help.
You know, hear what me just say. I said every Jamaican who has money, who's famous, besides famous, talking about from liars to
I
doctors
know,
to
brother.
whoever
I
who is
know, brother.
Jamaican and all of
I
that.
know, brother.
That no, I'm going by what you're saying. We don't need no foreign aid. There's enough on the planet Jamaicans.
Yeah.
We could put it
Yeah.
this way: if we get all of them, every one of them, the island could be more than it was before.
One
You know
heart.
what I mean? Independently.
Let's get
Yo, aren't we
together.
used to independence? Aren't we? No,
Listen.
no, I'm just saying, aren't we used to independence?
I
So
think
if we're used to
I
independence,
think since
yeah, are we
1862.
if we're used to independence, then get it together, everybody who is good. You know what I mean?
Well,
Because yo, no struggling Jamaican, and I know that even though we'll still want to try. But the ones them who are good and have it up, and you're not helping,
well,
I'll tell you right now, shame on you.
this is what I'm
And don't
saying.
be saying you're Jamaican and all of that. If you're what I just said,
Listen,
you know what I mean?
I hate to say this, but I'm gonna have to put it on the network. I vote for Spice to run for president or prime minister or whatever the government position it is to take over that country of Jamaica. Miss Grace Hamilton. I vote her to take over the island.
Well, then the next thing is you have to say this then to besides her, certain ones. Start looking into their into the Jamaican politics for your own being to see where you're going so that you can be in the runner up. That's the only way. That's the only way because you know how it goes. You know how it goes, bro. You have to go through the channels before you could just say, yo, you're going for it.
Listen,
No, I'm just saying that's the only way.
I don't care about any systems. They don't work.
Well, the thing is,
They don't
in order
work.
for the work
All
for the
I
system,
know
you got to go through the process of the system.
is that I see people who don't have a salary, who don't work for the government. These people are coming out of pocket for their fellow Jamaicans. I'm also seeing that a lot of Jamaicans are very quiet right now, and they
And
should.
those are
They
the ones
they
I
should
was
be.
talking about
They
earlier.
should be. Yes, the Jamaicans. I'm calling all of your blood clot out. Yeah, man. Every blood one of y'all. See, y'all need to stay quiet and just stay quiet. I don't think the joke is funny enough yet. You know what I mean? Give it a year, like how what happened to Chris Rock when he got slapped. Give it a year. Come back next year and come talk the thing. You know what I'm saying? Aside from that, I gotta ask some of y'all podcasters to back off of this Toronto music scene and talk some real ish because, like, what I've realized is us Toronto guys lost our edge. We lost our mystique. We lost our I don't know. We lost what defines us as Canadian at least, because there are people that are trying to say that we don't have bad people, or you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to be real with you folks. I'm not trying to say I'm promoting bad things, but real niggas do real things. You know what I mean? That was said by the guy who was made a billionaire through Dame Dash. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like I can't, I can't. Like, maybe if somebody else said it, I would feel disrespected. I'm just saying, but someone who tattletales, yeah, no, you can't talk to my country like that. You better be careful coming up here. It's like I don't want to disrespect and make it a problem because I see where people are trying to spin the narrative, but overall, he's a rat. He's a rat officially. Paperwork up. He's a rat. Rapper, no rapper. Gangster, no gangster. Because in my eyes, when you were running your mouth, doing all these things for these guys and these people that you were around, you were gaining from it. And then you turned when it got too real. And now you're calling mm, my country Canadians. Yeah. And it's cute because you're trying to move some music, I bet. And like you said, you got fans in Canada. I would call Toronto in on this, but I'll say it this way: if you're gonna be like blaring his music around me, you may not like the response you'll get because I don't deal with the promoting of those type of people that like them people can't get an up around me. That just doesn't make a sense because those type of people are not real people. They're aliens. They're chameleons. They're lizard people. I don't know what the fuck to call them, man. But he doesn't exist. I mean, like, man, I don't know, man. I can't flex with that. Like, I can't give him no points because you're calling my country out on some ish, and if we do some ish, it's just gonna look bad, and it's not. I just, you know, man, I don't know what not to say to you to make it better. I just gonna acknowledge it this way. Oh, Toronto.
Yeah.
You heard 6ix9ine said that Canada ain't got no demons.
So what? Excuse me? What did he say? What that fool say now?
That vermin,
Yeah, yeah, that fool. Yeah, go on. That rat. Go on.
that imitator,
Rugrat Rainbow Bright. Go on.
that guy said that there's like, I feel even strange bringing it up.
What did he say?
I'm gonna try to find the clip right now, but he basically said that there are no goons in Canada. Yeah.
Oh, okay, really?
These base said there's no
No,
demons, there's no
no,
bad
no,
people in Canada.
okay, nice. But maybe I would love to ask him this question. How much time
Canada
have
don't
you?
get it cracking.
How much time have you spent here to know that? A
Um,
day?
I don't know if he even has spent a day anywhere. To be truthful,
No,
in
because
Canada,
listen here, man.
the end of the
Can't be
day,
saying that in certain areas here and saying that,
I-
no.
l-
That same statement. Put him somewhere here, right?
that guy,
With his bling and shit, right?
that guy,
And then we see what if there's none. Okay.
that guy, that guy, that guy. No, we can't be talking about that guy any further.
No, but
then
like I said, he'll be
listen.
the. You know what? He'll be that guy. He'll be that guy. You know what I'm saying? You know, do you hear me? He'll be that guy. And afterwards,
Look,
then you'll know what Canada's about.
look, I look at it like this: if Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, and American celebrities are breaking their neck for Jamaica right now, that's what I'm looking at. If 6ix9ine has to run it out of the side of his mouth that there are no demons in Canada, that's not my fault, brother. That's not your fault. We can't get mad at that. What we should do is know that when he comes to Canada,
There's no demons here.
that exactly. And when, yeah, exactly. You know what? I have to get mad at you for that educated
We're
answer.
gonna really show him there's no demons here. We're gonna show how nice we are.
Listen. He's going to have to understand. There's no reason for him fucking around being the
Look
way
here,
he
man.
is
Let
right now.
me ask you this question.
What's that?
I always like asking people this question when it comes to like griminess and all that.
Yeah.
An American
Mm-hmm.
and an Englishman.
Oh, the Englishman's worse.
Oh, okay. Now, here we go. Now, check
Yeah.
this out. Now,
Yeah.
you got the Englishman.
Yeah.
You got the American.
Yeah.
Now you got the Canadian.
Yeah. Who's the worst out of the three?
Go on.
Us, the Canadians.
Guess why?
Why? Because once we snap, we snap.
And not only that, you're not expecting shit. Yo, you both thinking, yo, you guys are the nicest this and that. I fucking love it when I hear this shit. You know what I mean? I go, really? Wow. Yo, you must have been to like
Toronto.
Edmonton. You must have been to
I'm just saying,
Alberta and them places.
Toronto,
But yo, they must have didn't
Toronto.
come to the GTA of Toronto. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, guys like 6ix9ine just don't want to acknowledge that we have never lost a war.
Like I said, we don't got no demons here, man. We show how nice we are. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo,
Forget about
okay,
it.
remember this. Maybe he didn't pass history class,
Oh
but
my
guess
God.
what? Their same White House burnt twice. Not one time, twice. All right? Twice.
Hey, that's
Not
my
our
fault.
capital never get burnt like that. So let's see here now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying they would have to come through Toronto. They would have to come through. They would have to come through Windsor. They'd have to come through Vancouver. Supposedly, they can come in 1,000 other ways. But again, like, I don't think the problem with them getting here is the problem. I think it's the problem is once they get here, they think they can win.
Mm-hmm.
That
Well, like I said, man, we don't got no demons here.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada here, fucking A. We don't got no demons here. We good, man. We good, man. But guess what? Let me ask you this question.
What was that?
Take away the certain thing from the average Canadian here. Take away his beer. Take away his meat. Okay, you watch Trailer Park Boys.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
Take away certain things from us,
You don't want to
and
do
then
that.
then you see how much demons are not here.
You don't
Okay?
wanna do that.
Then no. Worse yet. they shut down the beer store and the LCBO. Okay,
Okay, now they're
now you're
looking for
gonna see,
problems. Yeah, yeah.
what
Now
demons
you're
are
looking for
here. Okay,
problems.
now you're gonna see what demons are
But
here
again,
afterwards. Okay, and remember this 6 9
6 9.
that
Again,
when the
man.
prohibition was
Gosh,
gone in,
yeah.
who did you guys come to for the liquor? Huh? Huh?
In the end of the day,
Oh,
in
a
the
war,
end of
a
the
war.
day,
So yeah,
John,
like I said again, we don't got no demons here.
I'm just gonna say, oh Canada, oh
Fucking A,
Canada.
man.
That's
Fucking
it.
A. But
Fucking
anyway,
A.
we got to come
Yeah.
to a conclusion here.
Fucking A
You
for
know what I mean?
brother.
Where we coming to a conclusion here for this pod here, brother?
My conclusion at this pod right now is that I'm gonna stay on this course that I've been on of calling out karaoke people and just being real. And if YouTube is okay with me being the asshole that I am, then we're good. If YouTube's not gonna be that way, and I gotta actually be on Instagram a certain way, I ain't gonna lie, YouTube. I don't want to leave you, man. I want to stick with you because it's a community. I want to hear what the people have to say. My final conclusion is, hey, F the government, suck a nut, and it is what it is. It's Blue Motherfucker Monday, and I'm standing with the people right now.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
You
That's
don't
it,
know.
bro. Know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
I'm standing with the people. So if you
Mm-hmm.
got an issue with the people, then you're gonna see me, man. Cause like I do the freedom runs, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I do the march for the people, the zero gun violence shit. I'm used to that shit now. Cause like right now, I'm not saying y'all don't want to see the animal. I'm just saying we should
We
be
don't want
able
to
to
see
be
the
intelligent
beast.
enough. No, we should be intelligent enough to have a decent conversation. No wheeling and dealing right now. Right now, Canada needs to do what Africa's doing. Just like Burkina Faso, we need to lock down our shit, take away all these middle ground people who are sitting here perpetuating the same bullet shit. Get rid of all of these people, okay? And stand and be proud Canadians like we used to be. I don't know what happened. Oh,
The future is not friendly. But anyway, that's all I gotta say for today. Thank you for coming our way and tuning in,
oh yeah.
everybody.
And shout out to all the DJs that we're booking up for the
Yes,
DJ
sir.
special edition.
Yes, for the new year.
Yeah, that's gonna be vibes.
Please, if you know any DJs or DJs, please holler at us, hit us up, DM us. You know what I mean? Don't know, straight up for the show. But
Yeah.
yo, we're gonna end it like this as always.
Seasons, man. Damn.
This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message. Nation, what? Please subscribe. Z.